Hello world, it's Godzilla with you once again. Hope you guys are doing well. Haven't had a chance to say that in a while. In fact, I haven't been making many vlogs. Recently I just posted a couple of fan trailers though. I think you guys will like them, so if you haven't seen them yet, go check them out. I always enjoy making vlogs and giving you guys my opinion on the latest news. And this is a big one.
That's quite big.
Recently, the Godzilla anime series, Godzilla Singular Point, was announced. And in fact, now we have an actual trailer that was released. So I'll be giving you guys my reaction to the trailer. I'll be talking about the news about the anime series itself. I'll also be touching on the Pacific Rim anime that was also recently just announced. And then I'll even be talking a little bit about some rumors about a Monsterverse TV series. I'll be covering a lot of topics, and it'll all be in this video.
Surging up from the depths of the sea on a tidal wave of terror to wreak vengeance on mankind. A gigantic beast, cavalcade of electrifying horror.
First, I'll start off with just reacting to the trailer itself. It's not very long. It's our first actual look at the anime series itself. TV something. Music's very dramatic. And there, of course, Toho Animation. That's Rodan. Main character, I guess. Another main character. Jet Jaguar. Not sure what that thing is. Anguirus. Oh, whoa. There's a... Okay. Wow. Alright. Oof. Coming 2021. Okay, so there was a lot in that very short trailer that very quickly flew by. Obviously it's a teaser trailer, but man, they showed a lot. Now before this, I had actually already seen some images on social media, so I had gotten to see Rodan, everyone talking about Gabara being in this, also Anguirus, just getting to see the amount of stuff going on. There's still a few things that I have no idea what they were. The official description of the series is, when danger comes up from the depths, only young geniuses Mei, Yoon, and their team can face the threat in Godzilla Singular Point. And another description seems to be Godzilla Singular Point depicts two young geniuses, female research Mei Kamino and male engineer Yoon Arikawa, as they take on a threat to humanity of unprecedented proportions with help from those around them. That's kind of the official synopsis. Now, about a month ago, this was first announced that there would be an anime series, and there was already like a teaser image dropped of Godzilla against a red background in white coloring, which looked really cool. I thought it was a really cool design for Godzilla. It might have been just like concept art, but it still looked awesome, and we all freaked out about it. I think everybody on social media was sharing it. Some people compared it to when the first images of Shin Godzilla came out, and then the other concept art that came out was just showing all the characters. It was kind of like cool to see the human characters already, but we don't really know anything, or we didn't know anything about them, but now we know a bit more. Obviously the trailer came out, many things were shown, but there are two characters, the two engineers, the two geniuses that they're talking about in the plot description with Mei Kamino and Yoon Arikawa, and they're actually on the cover of like the main poster for this, which has like Godzilla's silhouette behind them. They're gonna definitely be the main characters, obviously. Now, they're younger, so I'm really hoping that they don't come off as annoying. Some TV shows and movies have a problem, I think, where younger characters are incredibly annoying. Other shows do it really well, like look at Stranger Things. The kids are the best part of that show. I'm really hoping that the kids are not annoying, so I hope these two kids strike a good balance between being interesting, but not obnoxious. I mean, there were many things shown in the teaser trailer. Like, we obviously saw Godzilla in the smoke. We saw Rodan, who's got a new kind of design where he looks much more like a pterodactyl, whereas Legendary's Rodan was much more like a bird. Jet Jaguar seems to be like in a military base or something like that, so it's assumed he's being built by the humans to fight the giant monsters. There's like a giant creature thing that comes out of the water. That could be Manda. I don't know. And if it is Manda just like a kaiju or a monster acting naturally, or is it being controlled by the Mu civilization? Are they going to fight the Mu civilization? And then Gabra, who's got a brand new redesign while still kind of retaining some of the original design elements. And it's really funny they brought back Gabra. I think it's the thing that everybody's talking about, the fact that Gabra is in this series. And Anguirus, of course, is looking very big and bulky with kind of a smallish head, which I find his design most interesting, but he looks very round. He looks like, I imagine he's going to be able to do his little thing in Godzilla Final Wars where he can roll into a ball. But I like his design, except for the fact his head looks a little too small for that body. Yeah, some of the other creatures, it's kind of tough to tell. Like this one, there is one creature jumping out of the water over a warship. It looks like a red dragon thing, and that makes me want to say it could be Titanosaurus, like redesigned, but I don't know. It could be just a generic monster, but that's not really been confirmed by anybody. And then there seems to be more pterodactyls, so we don't know if that's like an offspring of Rodan or like a different species as well, because they seem to be attacking a city. And then there's Godzilla himself with his big old tusks. We don't really get to see much of him. He's mainly hidden in smoke, or Godzilla's full design will be probably revealed more later on or in the show itself. Godzilla Singular Point will be produced by the animation studios, or the anime studios Orange and Bones, and it's set to appear on Netflix April of 2021. I don't know much about these two studios and their work, but it's going to be a blend of hand and computer animation, and you kind of already can tell. I think the humans are hand drawn, while the monsters seem to be 3D animation, especially Godzilla. He looks like he's 3D animated. I think done right, it can look really cool. And apparently there will be 13 episodes, which is not surprising for season 1 on Netflix. So did like the Ultraman anime. And I think there'll probably be like 22-minute episodes if it's going to follow the kind of same format as the Ultraman anime did. The trailer showed, wow, a lot. I think everybody's freaking out about like seeing Gabara, but also like Jet Jaguar, which is like very niche Showa character. You know, Anguirus, Rodan was in the new Legendary film. Rodan is super famous. Anguirus hasn't been seen since Final Wars. So that was really cool to see his inclusion. He's kind of a classic. But seeing Jet Jaguar and Gabara, that's really interesting that they chose those. I think it's interesting they chose to kind of hold back on showing Godzilla and focus on the other kaiju. I like, because I love the other monsters in the Godzilla franchise. I think that's what I liked about King of the Monsters. It wasn't just about Godzilla, because Godzilla as a franchise, ironically enough, is more than just about Godzilla. There's, you know, Rodan, Anguirus, Mothra, creatures like Baragon, Varon, and Gorosaurus that I've wanted to see on screen for such a long time. Titanosaurus, Megalon, Gigan, you know. Seeing Jet Jaguar was super cool. Always loved seeing Anguirus. And Rodan and Gabra. His new design actually looks really cool. Now the trailer doesn't tell us much about how the show will actually be. It's very short. It just shows us certain images. It does look like there's going to be plenty of giant monsters. Godzilla will definitely be there. Now, the show itself, well, how is it going to be? That is something that we have to wait and see. I'm really hoping that it will be something of good quality like the Ultraman Netflix anime was. I always iterate this when it comes to anime series, anime shows. I'm not a huge anime fan. So I'm approaching this not as an anime fan, but as a Godzilla fan. I'm expecting something that's fun, entertaining, and has plenty of giant monsters. I'm just putting it out there. Like, I had some problems with the anime trilogy. I am very happy though that this is a series and not a movie series, because I think also with the anime movie trilogy, I said many times this should have been a series because they could have done it much better. I'm excited in a way. I think it's super cool to see the monsters, especially some of the old classics, come back. I like their new designs. Gabara got the best redesign. Wow. I'm interested to see what the other kaiju are that they're going to use. It comes out in April of 2021, so it's only a few months away, so it won't be long before we can actually watch it and I can give you guys my opinion on it. I hope the human characters are interesting and are likable and worth watching, and if not, hopefully the monsters and the monster battles are cool to watch. I'm not expecting something amazing or anything. Like, I just want to be entertained and enjoy a good show. I would say I'm excited for Godzilla Singular Point, but I will be always skeptical. I mean, when it comes out, I will get you guys a review and I will let you know exactly how I feel about it. But really cool that we're getting this in 2021. In fact, next year we'll have plenty of kaiju content, because alongside this Godzilla anime series being unveiled, now it's also been revealed that we're getting a Pacific Rim anime as well in 2021. The new Pacific Rim anime, called Pacific Rim Black, was just announced, and they released 2 pictures of it, one showing like 2 pilots and the other showing like a giant kaiju. The official synopsis is, Long ago, humanity defeated the kaiju. Now, they're evacuating Australia. Join a pair of siblings and their long-abandoned Jaeger as they battle across a continent of danger. Personally, when it comes to Pacific Rim, I lost quite a bit of interest after Pacific Rim Uprising. Now that we have the Godzilla anime, we have the second season of the Ultraman anime, we have Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. There's already so many shows to watch. I don't really know if like my excitement levels are just not that high because we already have so many other shows that I'm interested in seeing. And it could be good, it could be done well. And I will probably watch it, you know, being a giant monster kaiju fan, I'll go check it out. But 2021 is going to be crazy. Like that is already so much to add on top of the Godzilla anime coming out. Yeah, if they want to make the Pacific Rim anime good, just do what the first movie did right. And plus, I don't have much to go off. There's only been 2 images revealed. We don't even have a trailer yet. I don't even really know of a specific release date in 2021. We just have that date of 2021. The last thing I want to talk about is an article from the website We Got This Covered with the headline of Godzilla TV show reportedly in the works for HBO Max. Apparently they have a source that stated the studio, Warner Brothers, is considering a live-action Godzilla series that would be set in the same universe as the movies and stream exclusively on HBO Max. I'm not one to spread anything that's not verified, so this is rumors. This is them claiming they have a source. In fact, We Got This Covered, their website, is considered very unreliable by a lot of people on the internet. So I would take this with an extreme grain of salt. I thought it could be interesting if it was true, but at this point these are just rumors, and I want to reiterate that they're just rumors. A Monsterverse TV show would be awesome if it was true. I think that would be a great direction to continue in after Godzilla vs. Kong. I think it would be very smart for them. TV shows and series obviously are very popular now, like they're turning everything into a TV show or an anime, it seems. And I think it would be super smart to do with Monsterverse. It would be exclusive to HBO, Warner Max, their streaming platform. But it would be awesome still, and it would be a great way to continue the Monsterverse. I think it would be awesome if it was true, but take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying this is real. And this website does not have a huge, credible reputations. Anyway, that's it for this video. I know there was a lot to talk about. I'm glad to be back and vlogging. I just think it's funny that now we have a new Godzilla anime. In fact, Godzilla has his own beer line. But we still have no news yet on a new Godzilla video game. I really hope that maybe that's going to be announced soon. Maybe? I don't know. That would be really nice. That's the one thing I'm still waiting on. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz as usual. You know, always appreciate your guys' support on all the videos, all the love in the comments. Always appreciate that. Tell me in the comments below what your thoughts are on the trailer, the anime series for Godzilla, the Pacific Rim one. You guys excited for it? Are you guys gonna check them out when they come out? Or are you more skeptical? What do you guys think? Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I like this. This is cute. I want this inside of me.